All right, guys, today we're actually going on vacation and we decided to swing by an antique shop, and you're never going to believe what happened. All right, guys, we're actually in Davenport, Florida, and we actually rent a mansion, had like a family reunion, and we have such a great time. Y'all got to check this place out. I'm actually going to do a little quick house tour. All right, guys, a lot of cool stuff. You don't want to miss it. This is upstairs. There's tons and tons of rooms. Some people are in there already, but check them out. Each one has their own theme. Really, really awesome. And there's actually a movie theater room up here too. What? Oh yeah. This place is awesome. And I'll show you our room real quick. This is our youngin's room. I am. Hi guys, this is Jaws. Jumanji. Alright guys, we got the Rocky room.
Sorry, we switched.
Yeah, we switched. We had Jaws, but we moved Rocky. How cool is this?
I gotta check out this bed because I didn't see the bed. I thought it was
Transformers, this is cool. Yeah.
I don't know his bathroom's like that. I am curious because I hadn't even explored this part of the house yet.
We got Jumanji, Lord of the Ring. Movie theater room. So cool. Deadpool. Jurassic Park. I mean, there's all kind of rooms. Terminator. Alright guys, I got a game room. Super Bike 3. Some Star Wars. We're gonna have to play that. Snowball. Cool little game. That's the game room. Alright guys, I actually got a basketball goal. How cool is that? Got a little basketball. Let's see if I can make it one-handed. Switch hands. One hand. And no. Alright guys, so we swing by an antique shop before we go to Animal Kingdom. I actually stumbled across a couple good comic books, and this is what happens. Alright guys, I do spot a First Max right here. Not just one. I keep digging, I actually find two of them for $1, and there's actually two comic books. There's a front and a back. So for $1, that's 50 cents a piece. I'm gonna go ahead and grab them. That book was hot for like 1 day, 2 days, like 3 months ago. But I'm just gonna put them up for a little bit, and if there's any more speculation or if anything happens with the book, it would probably go up to another $15, $20, and then I'll get rid of it for $1. Why not? Comics. But we keep digging. Alright guys, I do spot some G.I. Joe right here, and I was actually looking for issue number 21, the first Storm Shadow. That book actually goes for like $50+, especially if it's higher grade, it's even more. So that's what I was looking for. Unfortunately, no luck today. Then I actually found some X Factor. It was close to Archangel first appearance. I think number 24 is the one you want. But that one goes like $15, $20. But for a couple bucks, if I could find it, I was gonna snag it. And but no luck on that one either. But you never know. I actually found the first G.I. Joe number 21, first Storm Shadow, at antique shop. I think for $10, and I ended up reselling it for like over $100. So it can happen, guys. So you never know if you had an antique shop to swing by, and you never know what you're gonna find. I do find an X-Men right here, awesome Magneto cover, and I end up grabbing it. But if you watch to the end, I say I end up grabbing it. I grabbed it for my pile, but I end up not buying none of these comic books because of what this lady did at the very end. You don't want to miss it, so stay tuned.
Yeah, there's so many cool toys.
I do spot some comic books right here in the corner. I do a couple little flips through. Nothing that catches my eye for I think it's $5 to $6. No major keys or nothing really that I wanted, so I pass on a lot of this stuff. But we do find some good stuff in a minute. Alright guys, I do stumble across some good books right here, and if you notice on the bottom they lock their comic books, which is so aggravating, which I understand, but they have so many books right here, a lot of good stuff, and they lock the case, so now you can't really get into it. But which that does suck, but that's kind of what I ran into the issue with this lady. So I dig through right here, and I find out the VIN number. I think it's 289 or whatever. So I asked the lady up front, can I see a couple of these comic books in the shelf? All right, guys, before I get into that, just know that there's 3 employees there. There's 2 ladies and a guy. And when I go up front to ask for a assistance to go look at these comic books that's in the shelf, the lady had an attitude and like I was just wasting her time, like she didn't have time to deal with me. And just so you know, there was only like 3 or 4 people even in the antique shop, including me and my wife and our kids. So other than that, there's like maybe 2 or 3 more people. So we walk up to I show her what comic books I want to look at, and she grabs one stack, and I was kind of digging through them, not real fast, but kind of, a decent speed. I was looking for some ASM books, some older stuff, and kind of see what they had, checking out the prices. I didn't look up none of the books or nothing, but I went through the first pile, and then I put them back, and I went to grab the second pile, and she was like, well, the rest of these, they go together, which they didn't, because you can see the price of all the stuff up top. She said it's $275 for the rest of this. Like, she didn't want to even deal with me. Yeah, so just so you know that it's not the lady's booth. She's like one of the people that work there. So if this is their booth and the people, the way they're acting, they're not even getting sales, because I don't know any person that will pay $275 for some books they can't even see the condition or what actual issues are in the books. All it says is Avengers, Iron Man, and I mean, who's gonna pay $275? And it literally says no discounts, firm, all this stuff. I mean, who would even? I don't know anybody that would actually pay that for that. Yeah, and like the way the lady treated me, like I was just wasting her time. You can clearly see that there's stacks of book with prices, because I already seen the first stack. The second stack had prices, and she didn't even want to. It let me see no more of them, I guess, because I was taking too long looking at the books. I was wasting her time, and she just really didn't care for me to even be there. So just the way she acted, and then with these ones I think it's like a little. I'm guessing it's a mystery thing, which it don't say mystery at all. It just says like box A, box E, box B. Has like different numbers on it or different letters, and that's what box you pick to buy for $275, which is fine, but I would like to go through them a little bit and know what I'm buying, because like I said, nobody's gonna pay $275. But anyways, let me know what you do in this situation. Was I in the wrong? Was the lady in the wrong? She just didn't even know it. And how do you deal with people that's rude to you, like you're wasting their time? Thank you for checking out the channel. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Have a good one. Peace.